Have you ever paused to think about the journey of that bottle of water in your hand? What if I told you that every drop you drink carries with it a complex story, a hidden narrative intertwined with greed, environmental concerns, and even global politics? Welcome to the fascinating and often troubling world of bottled water. Our story of bottled water begins with a pixelated photo of a man that few people recognize, Michael Sheff. In the realm of the super rich, he is somewhat of a ghost, a phantom who avoids the spotlight and eludes public attention. Unlike other billionaires, you won't find him gracing the covers of magazines or ranking in the list of the wealthiest individuals. The only known image of him is this blurred photo, which raises many questions about who he is and how he amassed his staggering fortune. Michael Sheff's wealth stems from a surprisingly simple business model. He pumps billions of liters of groundwater from the earth at a minimal cost, fills it into plastic bottles, and sells it at a hefty profit to grocery giants like Aldi and Ruhe. The German newspaper SZ has dubbed him the water billionaire. But Sheff is just one piece of a much larger puzzle in the global bottled water industry, a market that has exploded in size and complexity over the past few decades. The bottled water business has transformed the way we perceive and consume water. Once regarded as a basic necessity, water is now treated like any other commodity, with a market value attached to it. In Germany, the sale of bottled water has increased tenfold over the last 50 years, and in the United States, it has surged by 30 times. Today, bottled water is the undisputed leader in the beverage segment, surpassing even soft drinks in popularity. This remarkable growth raises critical questions. Where does all this water come from? Who benefits from its extraction, and at what cost? Many people are unaware that the groundwater they consume often belongs to someone else, and that the water in their bottle may have been taken from a community struggling to access this essential resource. One of the largest mineral water producers in Germany, Altmühltaler, serves as a prime example of the bottled water industry's intricate operations. The company recently submitted a request to the city of Truttlingen to increase its groundwater extraction from 250 million litres to a staggering 550 million litres annually. In exchange for this increase, Altmühltaler promised to invest 65 million euros in the community, a tempting offer for a city that is heavily in debt and in desperate need of jobs and trade taxes. Yet, the reality is stark. While the city of Truttlingen sits atop an immense aquifer, it ironically imports around 80% of its tap water from a long-distance network over 28 kilometers away. Despite being surrounded by water, residents must purchase bottled water from retailers like Aldi, paying exorbitant prices compared to the mere pennies charged for tap water. The negotiations between the city and Altmühltaler are indicative of a broader trend. As groundwater levels continue to decline, more water is being extracted than is replenished. This unsustainable practice threatens not only the environment, but also the communities that rely on these water sources for their daily needs. In 2018, City Council discussions revealed that the company was offering to pay a meager 0.01 cents per litre for the valuable groundwater. In stark contrast, a Truttlingen resident pays around 25 times more for tap water and a staggering 1/800 times more for bottled water. This discrepancy highlights the stark inequalities inherent in the bottled water market. Water is often regarded as a common good, controlled by the state, which determines who can extract it and at what price. In Germany, water is relatively inexpensive, particularly for corporations, with some federal states charging as little as 0.009 cents per litre. This means that companies like Coca-Cola can sell bottled water, such as their VO brand, for 1,000 times the price they pay for extraction. With German mineral springs producing around 10 billion litres annually, the profitability of bottled water becomes evident. While some experts initially believed that Sheff's Drinks dynasty was barely scraping by, a closer examination revealed startling profits. Estimates suggested that, in a single year, Sheff's profit before taxes could reach up to 128 million euros, representing a profit margin exceeding 30%. This challenges the narrative that the bottled water industry operates on thin margins, further fueling speculation about the true wealth of figures like Chef. To understand the bottled water boom, we must delve into the story of mineral water itself. The modern mineral water industry traces its roots back to the 18th century, when a French nobleman stumbled upon a spring in the Alps while seeking relief from kidney disease. This serendipitous discovery sparked a trend, with mineral water touted as a miracle cure for various ailments. Fast forward to today, brands like Evian, owned by Danone, export millions of litres of bottled water worldwide, marketing it as a health elixir. The association of mineral water with wellness and luxury has played a crucial role in its widespread appeal. However, the industry's origins are not without controversy. As the demand for bottled water skyrocketed, so too did the exploitation of natural water sources. The environmental consequences of bottled water production are significant. The extraction process can deplete aquifers, disrupt local ecosystems, and contribute to pollution. In many cases, bottled water is simply treated tap water, often sold at exorbitant prices under the guise of purity. Brands like Nestlé's Ice Mountain and Poland Spring market their products as natural, yet they often draw from the same groundwater sources as municipal supplies. In recent years, environmental awareness has prompted increased scrutiny of the bottled water industry. The rise of plastic waste associated with bottled water has become a critical concern. Plastic bottles, often made from PET, are cheap and lightweight, making them ideal for mass production. However, they contribute significantly to pollution, with billions ending up in oceans and landfills each year. According to various studies, between 21 and 34 billion plastic bottles are discarded annually, exacerbating the global plastic crisis. Organizations like Break Free from Plastic analyze waste data to identify the major contributors to plastic pollution, and many of the biggest offenders are recognizable brands in the bottled water market. Consumers often believe that bottled water is inherently superior to tap water, viewing it as cleaner and purer. However, this belief is frequently misguided. While mineral water must meet specific quality standards in Germany, tap water is subject to even stricter regulations, making it one of the best controlled food products in the country. Studies have shown that tap water often contains as many, if not more, minerals than bottled mineral water. In fact, a balanced diet typically provides sufficient minerals for most individuals. For those concerned about their mineral intake, consulting a healthcare professional is the best course of action. Moreover, the perception that bottled water is free from contaminants is misleading. Various tests have revealed the presence of pesticide residues, sweeteners, and other substances in bottled water. While these levels may not pose immediate health risks, they raise questions about the industry's claims of purity. Marketing plays a significant role in shaping public perception of bottled water. Companies have adeptly capitalized on fears surrounding tap water, emphasizing the supposed dangers of contaminants and promoting their products as safe alternatives. This strategy has proven effective, as consumers increasingly gravitate toward bottled water out of concern for their health and well-being. Brands like Fiji Water have famously marketed themselves as Earth's finest water, exploiting the allure of untouched nature. However, such claims often disguise the fact that much of the bottled water on the market is treated tap water, filtered and repackaged for sale. The narrative surrounding bottled water often relies on emotional appeals, using imagery of pristine landscapes and idyllic sources to create a sense of luxury. This marketing strategy has effectively positioned bottled water as not just a beverage, but a lifestyle choice, appealing to consumers' desires for health, status, and connection to nature. As we navigate the complexities of the bottled water industry, it becomes clear that what we consume is far more than just water in a bottle. It's a product shaped by economic interests, environmental consequences, and cultural perceptions. While bottled water may offer convenience and a sense of luxury, it also raises critical ethical questions about resource extraction and environmental sustainability. As consumers, we hold the power to influence this industry through our choices. By supporting sustainable practices, advocating for access to clean tap water, and reducing our reliance on bottled water, we can contribute to a more equitable and environmentally responsible future. The next time you reach for that bottle of water, take a moment to consider the hidden story behind it and the impact of your choice. Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more interesting content, and click the bell to get updates on our latest videos.